Hello everyone. I'm sorry for not posting in such a while, because I've just not been in the mood to post any videos. But yes, this is the new lobby. It's much more nicer than the previous one because I mean, it was like a cave, but now it's much more open and you have like these trees and grass and stuff, and it looks a lot more nicer, I guess. And they did change a lot of different sorts of things. They have also added, for example, these badge weapons. I will make videos on these, but it might maybe take me a long time, so I'm probably just gonna post like a short on each and every single one of them, on how to get them. Or if it takes me a long time to showcase how I got them, I'll just post it as a video. But yes, these are the new weapons I've not showcased, which is the fishing rods, the railroad crossing, RNG hammer, crate bomb, and hot potato. And they also change the like the order of how the weapons go. Like before, it was that like the first weapon was on like that side, and then once it gets even more higher and expensive, it goes on the right side and then left side, right side, left side. So for example, the free one was on this side, then this 75 one was over here, then 150 was over there, and 225 was over here, I guess. So it was like a zigzag, like boom, 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 all the way to the end. But now it's just this side all the way goes over here, then goes to the end over here, and then they go from where the badge weapons are to here and continue from 40,000 all the way up to 200,000, which is the hot potato. And then we also have the season 1 weapons. But yes, there's so many new changes. The map has been reworked. They also added a boss. They added this like AFK zone where you have to be AFK for like 5 minutes and you get a reward. So you can technically do it overnight or something. I don't know. They also changed that the Dragon Master, to get it with an egg badge, the Dragon Egg badge, which I do not have. So pee pee poo poo. But yeah. They also added a lot more emotes and stuff, but I have no interest in showcasing them, so just look for yourself, I guess. But yes, I'll just go ahead and start with the fishing rods. Right, here's the fishing rods. Thanks to Pyro and Disaster Place for helping me test these weapons. But yes, here's the fishing rod. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. And the ability is where when you click F, the enemies will be highlighted, and then I guess I click on the person and I drag them backwards, kind of like the black hole sword, which where when you use the ability, it spawns like a circle around you, and if an enemy is in front over here, they get yeeted backwards, which is kind of cool. But you can choose the target, kind of like the like that one sword when you go. Like the hacker swords. But yes, the ability, I think you can just do it as far as you want, and then you just drag them. I don't know if it has a limit. I'll go check if it has a limit. So yeah, it does seem to have like a limit. So if I go too far, I can't. But as you can see, Pyro isn't being targeted, but Disaster Place is being. So it isn't like the hacker sword where it's just infinite range. But yeah, it is a good amount of range. So I guess I move on to the next weapon. Now I don't know if it's just me, but it also kind of feels like they made the maps slightly bigger, because I do remember this place being a lot smaller, but it feels a lot bigger now. So you won't easily just be yeeted off the map easily by just like one hit. But yes, here is the railroad crossing. I don't think so, it's 2 hits. Let me just reset that. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 3 hits with the railroad crossing. And the ability is where you just spawn a train. So I think you gotta be a bit close to your enemy as you use the ability. Make sure you're not too far away. And as you spawn the train, they get yeeted quite far. The one thing that I really wish with most of these weapons, when it's like, you know, you don't know where it's coming from, it would be really nice, like, if you hold down the F button which I'm doing right now, you can see like an area where it will, like an effect where it will like attack, kind of like those like anime tower defense games. So when I use the ability, yeah, it will show like here, so I know, okay, the person has to be in this area, and then they get yeeted. But yeah, still, really cool weapon, but you will always be yeeted to the right side. So, always to the right side. And it actually goes really far, so this weapon is actually really great. But the hit, the amount of hits you have to do is 1, 2, 3. It goes pretty far. It doesn't go that high up in the air, so you kind of just roll around on the bottom. And here is multiple people getting hit by the train. So it will be really satisfying if you would have like a massive group of people. But if the train was like a bit bigger and you can also see the effect where it will hit and you can just go up to a big group of people, yeah, you can absolutely destroy people because you could just yeet them easily. Kind of like similar to the Moai, but the Moai hits from like the top and then it does that sort of effect. So yeah, I guess on to the next weapon. Alright, here we have the RNG hammer. It has this massive sort of like hammer and then this flag, but I can't really see it. So when I hit 1, 2, yeah, so 3 attacks, but it's supposed to be random. I'm not so sure if it's random when it comes to like when it hits, but it has 3 hits though. And then the ability, I don't know. Wait, let me try again. I'm not so sure if that's random because that just felt really strong. All right, they said that the ability is RNG. So if yeah. So now Disaster went a lot further now. So it is really strong. It isn't like that one specific weapon in slap battles where if you hit, it is most likely gonna be very weak. But if you're lucky enough, you'll get a really strong hit with like 100 power or something. But yeah, you will always hit them backwards. That barely did anything. So I don't know if it also changed on the flag. I kind of saw like a number 6 on it. But I think that's like... So yeah, the effect was much smaller, but yeah, it will always be random, but it is really strong. But it does also seem to be... Yeah, there did nothing. There the effect was just 1. But yeah, it is really strong though, but it is random too though. And that is 2 people at the same time. But yeah, as you can see, Disaster didn't go that far, but Pyro went super far. So yeah. Why are the trees moving? Depots. Yeah, on to the next weapon, I guess. Here we have Crate Bomb. It kind of looks goofy when you're like, when you're jumping because it's kind of just clipping through the floor. But it's really big. So yeah, 3 hits. But the effect is really big, and the ability okay, the ability was kind of laggy, but you just smack it down on the floor and then kaboom. Okay, it doesn't really have any sort of effect, only if you hit the person, I think. Why did that happen? I didn't even click. Okay, this is actually really weird. Why is it delayed? Or does it work that if I wait, so if I hit this, oh wait, I spawn in a crate, and when they hit the crate, wait, so if they hit the crate, yeah, and then the kaboom. So when I do that, I spawn in a crate. Ah, okay, so it's not delayed, but as soon as I spawn in a crate, they just go kaboom. So it's kind of like a defense glove or defense weapon instead of more like an attack one. So you just spawn in a cube and then kaboom. But it's like random from which one you get when it spawns in. So now that was a blue one instead of like a rainbow one. But yeah, it's always random, and yeah, I think the effect is always the same. But yes, the last one, the hot potato one. Alright, here we have hot potato. 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 3 hits, but if you're way too close to the enemy, for some reason it did not work. Oh yeah, okay, so you use the ability and you hit a person, and then they have a 10-second timer on the hot potato. Now he did give it to Disaster. So as soon as the timer is gone, he blows up and some sort of like weird potato colored effect appears. So now I use the ability, and now he has, oh wait, I think it's 12 seconds. So yeah. So you just have to hit the enemy. Oh! And once you hit them, you deliver the hot potato, and then they just blow up. And it also seems that the hot potato like ability will go down once you hit a person. So you can see like the blue thingy, it hasn't gone down. But it goes down as soon as they blow up, so you can't just have like multiple of them, only if it's like multiple people. Now I have it, and it seems to be, I think 12 seconds. And as soon as I blow up, it has that weird effect, and for some reason I did not, like, blow up. I have the hot potato again on me, but like for some reason the first time it did not work. Yeah, it really just doesn't seem like it works on me. So I think maybe if I blow up, it just doesn't work. Or maybe the people around me will, like, have that effect. I don't know. But it doesn't work. But yes, I guess that's all of the new weapons that I haven't showcased in the new update. Well, Fishing Rod, Railroad Crossing, and RNG Hammer came all together at the same time. But I don't know about Crate Bomb and Hot Potato. They haven't like announced that in the update log or anything. But yeah, that's it for this video, I guess. Probably the next short or video will be me showcasing how to get certain sort of like badge weapons, and also probably on also the Dragon Master. And yeah, as Pyro said, it just doesn't blow up if you're the one, which is kind of weird, because I think it should work that if you get it back to yourself, you should also blow up, because it's literally just return to sender, so it should work like that, and not just that you're like stun resistant from the bomb effect, because it should give you it back if you get it. But I don't know if it's like a bug or something, or if it's supposed to work like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day or night, and see you in the next one.